Your narcissist realized you don't love them anymore and is coming back with full force. The person who has lived to feed off your light has finally come to the terrifying realization that the deep well of your love has completely run dry, and that you no longer look at them with the same soft heart that used to forgive every lie and every hidden blow. Because you have finally cut off the supply of your energy and your attention that kept their ego alive for many years, this narcissist is preparing to return to your life with a full and desperate force that is meant to break your will and pull you back into the dark cage where they felt safe and powerful. They have spent a long time trying to control the way other people see you by whispering false stories in the ears of your friends and family, hoping that if they could destroy your reputation, you would have nowhere else to go but back to the very hands that hurt you. Now that they see you are truly walking away and that their spells of manipulation are no longer working on your mind, they are going to make your exit as painful and as messy as they possibly can, because they cannot stand the thought of you being happy without them. You must be careful in this hour, because they will come back. You must be careful in this very hour, because they will come back to you with the tears that look real and with a sorrow that sounds like a broken heart. But you must remember that their apology is nothing more than a sharpened tool designed to cut through your defenses and get them back into your life. They do not regret the pain they caused you, and they do not feel sorry for the way they treated your soul, but they are only sorry that they have lost their power over you, and that they no longer have a mirror to reflect back the greatness they do not actually possess. Their words of regret are like a trap hidden under beautiful flowers, and if you reach out to touch the kindness they are suddenly showing, you will find the same old teeth waiting to sink into your spirit once again. They are going to use every secret you ever told them and every weakness you ever shared in confidence to try and humiliate you in front of the whole world, acting as if they are the victim of your change when they are actually the architect of their own abandonment. The force they are bringing against you is a sign of their extreme weakness, not their strength, because a person who is truly whole does not need to destroy someone else just to feel like they are still in control of them. They will try to block your path, and they will try to take away the things you love, and they will tell anyone who will listen that you are the one who has lost your mind, or the one who has become cold and cruel. Do not let their word or noise or their dramatic displays of grief shake the foundation of the truth you have found, because the silence you have chosen is a weapon that they do not know how to fight against, and it is driving them into a state of pure panic. They are used to you reacting, and they are used to you explaining yourself until you are exhausted. When you stop giving them a reaction, you are starving the monster that has lived off your peace for a long time. They will try to make the cost of your freedom so high that you will be tempted to turn back just to make the shouting stop. But you must keep your eyes fixed on the horizon and remember that the pain of living is only a season, while the pain of staying would have been for the rest of your life. Every attempt they make to hurt you on your way out is just another proof that they never truly loved you. For love does not seek to ruin the person it claims to cherish when things do not go its way. The people who believe the lies they are spreading are not your true people, and as the narcissist tries to turn the world against you, they are actually doing you the favor of clearing out everyone who was never really on your side to begin with. You are being stripped of everything that was false and everything that was hollow, so that you can walk into your new life with only the things that are real and the people who are actually capable of seeing your true worth. When they realize that their tears and their anger are not working, they will switch their tactics and try to act as if they never cared about you at all, hoping that their sudden coldness will make you run back to them to prove that you are still valuable. This is the final stage of their game, and it is the moment when you must be the most still, because their indifference is just as much of a lie as their fake sorrow was just a few days before. They are watching you from the shadows to see if you will stumble and to see if you will look back. But you must move forward with a quiet and steady rhythm that shows them their influence has been completely erased from your heart. The exit you are making is a holy departure from a land of shadows, and even though they are trying to set fire to the bridge behind you, the flames will only serve to light your way and make sure you never even think about turning around. The full force they are using to stop you is actually a testament of how much light you carry, because they would not be fighting this hard to keep you if you were not the very thing that was keeping their world from falling into total darkness. You are the one with the power now, because you have reclaimed your right to say no, and your right to be silent, and your right to exist without their permission or their constant judgment. Let them throw their tantrums and let them tell their stories to anyone foolish enough to listen. For the truth of who you are is written in a place that their lies can never reach and their hands can never touch. Your peace is a wall that their chaos cannot climb, and your joy is a fire that their coldness cannot put out, no matter how much they try to blow on the embers of your past mistakes. The exit may be painful for a moment, and the air may feel thick with the weight of their accusations, but as soon as you cross the threshold into your new beginning, the heavy atmosphere will vanish, and you will find that you can breathe deeper than you ever thought possible. The person who tried to own you is about to be left with nothing but the empty space where you used to be. And in that emptiness, they will have to face the truth of their own hollow soul without you there to hide it for them. You are being guarded by a strength that is ancient and unyielding, and every arrow they shoot at you your back as you walk away will turn into a feather that only helps to fly higher and faster away from their reach. Rest in the fact that the battle is already over, because you have already decided that you are worth more than the crumbs they are willing to give you, and the force they are using now is just the dying gasp of a power that has already been defeated by your courage. Keep walking and do not look back at the noise, for the life that is waiting for you is so bright and so quiet and so full of genuine love that The memory of this season will soon become nothing more than a shadow that has been chased away by the morning sun.